It's going to be a good one. A lot of strong drivers here. We may not have the biggest car count, but these drivers' fans are going to bring it on tonight here at CMS. Watch them off of corner number 4. Dustin Boney, Jason Thompson, and we are underway. Up front early on, it's going to be Dustin Boney leading lap number 1. Mark Chapman, Thompson, Morant, and Ragland cross the line 1 through 5. Dustin Boney, your early leader, but Chad Lyle now right there with him in the number 96, running in that second spot. Aaron Morant's third, Ragland in fourth, Thompson right there in the 20, Josh Stevens in the 09. Those are your top 6 early on in this event. Still early on now, your top 2 trying to check out on each other. Dustin Boney up on the high side. Chad Lyle now going to try it on the high side as well. Aaron Morant, 2-time champion here on the low side with Jamie Ragland also searching down low. Jason Thompson now in the middle lane in that 20. He's in that 5th spot. Josh Stevens currently runs 6th. Rick Beebe in 7th. Jim Moody 8th. Tim Carrick in 9th. And Lucas Conley round out your top 10 so far. Dean Willie way up on the high side. He and Jake Richards nearly get together off of corner number 4. Action all around. Now your early race leaders begin to approach lap traffic. Shane Bailey in the 7, Johnny McGinnis in the 10, Luke Driscoll in the 39, and Joe Cobb now as Dustin Boney tries to put laps on your cars off of corner number 4. Boney gets stuck behind the 7. Chad Lyle has to back out too. Nearly a costly error there for your leaders early on as they maneuver their way through lap traffic. Boney now gets by Shane Bailey. Chad Lyle now left behind. Dustin Boney, Lyle, your top 2, Morant 3rd. Jamie Ragland in that 4th spot. Thompson 5th. Josh Stevens in 6th. A 4th of the way through at that time by. 10 down, 30 to go. 10 laps down, 30 remain. 26 to go, and we are back underway. Green flag flies once again. Just Dustin Boney out front. Chad Lyle in that 2nd spot. Now Morant gets by the lap machine. He makes it a 3-car battle up front. This will be lap number 15. We've already seen Ethan Isaacs go to victory lane in the B mods and Jason Bonenhammer in the late models. Who will it be in the mighty modified 40 lapper? We'll know here momentarily. 16 laps. They're 3 wide down the front straightaway behind the lap car of Joe Cobb. Everybody gets through and we stay green flag racing. Up front, the top 3 beginning to spread out on the rest of the field. Chad Lyle right there. Now Moody and Thompson side by side. Buddy's normally off the track, but on the track, they're beating and banging tonight. The 00 on the 20. Rick Beebe in the 22B right there as well. And the yellow flag flies. Looks like Mark Chapman possibly over here in between 1 and 2. Mark Chapman in the 34 goes around. Jason Thompson in 7th, and those two were trading some paint. That'll be an interesting pit area discussion as those two pits side by side out there. Rick Beebe there rounds out your top 8. Carrick's 9th. Dean Willie in 10th. We're set to go green flag. We're racing one more time. Aaron Morant now side by side with Chad Lyle. Morant thought about going to the high side. There's heavy damage as those two got together. We'll keep an eye on the 70 of Morant. Now Joey Lyle nearly goes around. Looks like everybody's able to save it, and we do stay green flag racing. Mark Chapman had to get on the binders. He slips back a couple positions. Morant and Lyle got together on that restart. Lyle has heavy damage on the driver's side door. Now he and Jamie Ragland bump off turn number 4. Dustin Boney now beginning to put a little distance on himself and Chad Lyle. Halfway home this time by cross flags way from flagman Herschel Thompson. We're halfway home this time. One lone lapped car in front of Dustin Boney and Chad Lyle now. Dustin's going to have to be careful as he tries to make his way around Luke Driscoll in the 39 because Chad Lyle is right there ready to pounce. Aaron Morant still hanging on to that 3rd spot. Jamie Ragland 4th, Stevens in 5th, Carrick now 6th, Rick Beebe 7th, Thompson 8th, Conley 9th, Willie 10th, Blackburn 11th, Chapman 12th, Joey Lyle 13th, Justin Johnson 14th, Kurt Rackers 15th, Tyler Schmidt in 16th. The leaders are nose to tail behind the lap car of Luke Driscoll. Late into this one, Karen Darling's on her final sheet. That was lap number 34. Lap 35 coming at you. Dustin Boney up high, Chad Lyle down low. Down the front straightaway. They're side by side into corner number 1. Watch them as they come off of corner number 2. Here comes Chad Lyle. They're still behind the lap machine of Luke Driscoll. Now Lyle decides to go to the high side. Boney's down low. Which line will they take? Boney nearly clips the Ook tire off of corner number 4. Late into this one, just a handful of laps to go. Chad Lyle on the high side. Boney caught behind Lucas Driscoll. Down the back straightaway, Lyle up high. He could have a new leader at the line. Watch him. Here they come. Lyle up high. Boney down low. Boney got hung up behind Luke Driscoll. Chad Lyle, your new leader. Chad Lyle up front. Lone Jack Lyle, your new leader of the 96. Dustin Boney tries to fight back. Morant still back there in 3rd. Here comes Dustin Boney back down low. The white flag will fly next time by. Dustin Boney gets back around Lyle. Wow, what a race here at Central Missouri Speedway. There's only one home of the Mighty Modifieds, ladies and gentlemen. That is CMS. Don't ever forget it. Here comes Dustin Boney for the white flag. 1 to go. Lyle still right there. Morant in 3rd. Ragland 4th. Stevens 5th. Tim Carrick in 6th. Down the back chute for the final time. It's Dustin Boney down low. Chad Lyle right there for the final time off of corner number 4. Your winner, Dustin Boney. Chad Lyle in 2nd. Aaron Morant in that 3rd spot. Jamie Ragland 4th. Joshua Stevens 5th. Carrick 6th. Beebe 7th. Thompson 8th. Conley 9th. Dean Willie 10th, Mark Chapman 11th, Joey Lyle.
Here with the winner tonight at CMS of the 40-lap 3,000 to win A-Mod race, Dustin Boney. Dustin, all I can say is you're probably going to have some money to take Blythe to the Dairy Queen tonight.
Well, I don't know if it'll be Dairy Queen, but it'll be steak and something. So, but yeah, we got caught up there in lap traffic, you know, with less than 5 to go, and Chad got by us and finally got by the lap car. I think he finally got the hint that the leaders were coming, yeah. And you know, we were lucky enough to get by him and get back by Chad, and we had a really good car, and it showed tonight.
When I looked at this track probably at 5 o'clock this afternoon, I've seen how dry it was, and I thought, man, there's one guy I know's got a good dry slick setup, and it's Dustin Boney, and man, you had it.
Yeah, well, I love racing on this stuff, you know, and we've kind of, you know, with the rain and everything so far this spring, we've kind of been on some, you know, racetracks that had some more moisture and kind of got rough on us. And I told Thompson before we started, and I said, I don't know if I remember how to race on this stuff. It's been so long, but I love racing on a slick racetrack. It really brings out the talent in driver and chassis setup and, right. And all the variables that go into racing, and I really enjoy it.
Really puts the whole crew on the spot, doesn't it?
It sure does. It sure does.
Well, they came through tonight, folks. There's your winner again of the A-Mods here at CMS tonight for that 3,000 win. Dustin Boney. Dustin, great run.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Mike.